So let me ask you this though: y'all believe that? You believe that Jay-Z got something to do with that? Like he
I don't know.
He up in there?
I don't know.
He lit. I mean, why would they mention him in there and say that we'll
What you
just
mean? What you mean for attention?
They just mention.
No, but let me say it. Let me say it. Yeah,
That's cap.
because you also got people coming after him for the dope Diddy thing too and all that.
You're not saying you cap. You talking what they saying is cap.
They ain't cap. They can do that.
How do you know it ain't cap though?
How you know they could do that?
Because you don't like him. That's why you saying that, bro.
Because we seen what he did with.
You ain't seen nothing what he did, bro. You going over
He
here
did the same thing with Colin Kaepernick.
What did he do with Colin
He did the same
Kaepernick?
thing with the Barclays Center. Well, we seen this. We seen this man in play in action. That's all.
So that don't mean that he did that though.
Oh my, hey bro.
Yo.
You did. Hold on. So you mean tell me in your whole life you was with the same
One plus 1 equals 3 to y'all.
Like he was on the island or something.
1 plus 1 equals 3 to y'all, bro.
So for you it's 11.
1 plus 1 equals 3, man. That shit crazy, man.
You got bad judgment. That's what that shit is, bro.
Nah, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
like,
Y'all niggas got bad judgment.
In the files, but
You probably did worse than him before. Have you?
You said what?
You probably did worse than him before.
What you mean? I ain't never did that to my people.
No, that's why anything you did wrong in your lifetime, negative, bad, period. You ain't no saint, nigga.
Bro,
Yeah,
hey, bro, I ain't say I was a saint.
Everybody got their
Don't
thing.
speak on another man then.
I never did nothing Grammy to a nigga.
All right, so don't speak on another man.
I'll probably tell you that. I ain't never.
you
All right.
got a job.
They love me.
It's like
You can
at the
tell
end
me
of the day,
anything.
this is a job. If you
I ain't
fail
never
at your
did that.
job, that's all it is. You can't
saying.
you can't blame.
If I was in his position, I know I wouldn't do my people like that.
You probably raw people before.
Do you know how much good Jay-Z has done for the community? Just humanitarian wise.
Stop projecting on me, Trizzy, man, because you used to do that, son. Word.
What, sold drugs and all that?
Yeah, bro, don't try to project on me, nigga.
You did though.
Oh, y'all gotta be careful with them words, bro. Y'all
No,
gonna
you
get this
can't
man
say
live.
that, but no.
I'm sorry, my fault.
It's all good.
He created a lot of programs that
This
people
nigga
use
crazy.
to get out of jail.
I know y'all crazy.
A lot
Y'all
of
crazy,
after
man.
school programs for kids.
That's what I'm saying though. He did a lot of good stuff too that nobody
Man,
don't talk about.
y'all are romanticizing good gestures. That's the problem with us, bro.
Romanticizing. You romanticizing
negativity.
negativity.
1,000 dirty things, and just because they do one significant thing,
You know how many?
He did one thing, that's it? He only did one
did
thing.
a couple of things in the neighborhood.
Give me a couple of things. You talking about what we all think that he did was really
They a
bad.
whole organization.
What you mean?
They get y'all every time.
And you fantasizing negativity.
Nah,
That's
he
what you
get
talking
them
about.
with the
kids
advertisement,
and
bro.
put them in
And you
after
fantasizing
school
negativity.
program.
They get you
Y'all
every time.
And you fantasizing negativity.
And but why is it like a lot of people send their kids to school to learn whatever the
What are you doing right now for the people?
Want them to learn, but after school programs, y'all don't even know who over them.
Hold on, Brett. Hold on, Brett.
And he own a lot of them.
What are you doing right now for the people?
What are you doing for the people, son?
Yeah, what are you doing for the people?
Go check my page, son.
No, I'm asking you now. What are you doing?
Go check my page.
No, I'm asking you. What are you doing?
I'm not telling you nothing, nigga.
Because you ain't doing nothing.
Check my page, nigga. See what
I don't care about no book bag. I don't want to hear no book bag drive, none of that. That's corny. What are you doing for the people?
So a book bag drive is corny, is crazy, bro.
No, it's not corny.
That's crazy that you said that's corny.
No, I said it'd be funny. It's not corny, but what are you doing for the people? What are you doing?
That's crazy, bro.
It's a lot of
I just said
art
it's. I was being sarcastic.
You gonna just go ahead and say that's corny.
What are you doing for the people?
I don't do nothing, bro.
What are you doing?
Nothing, bro. I don't do that.
So
I just sit up here I sit on TikTok and yeah.
You talking about another man like that? Like you know him like that? Get out of here, bro.
Yeah, I do know that nigga, man.
There was so much day in your life.
I know that nigga character, man. That nigga.
No, you don't. You don't know that man at all, bro.
You know that man at all. That man always.
You ain't been in the same room with him or nothing. You ain't been in the same room with him or nothing. So stop it, bro.
I wouldn't want to be in the same room. I don't want to be in the same room as this nigga.
Right, and if you was, what would have happened to you? You would have did nothing to him.
What you mean? What you mean? I ain't gonna do nothing to him at all. You right. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh, so everything you saying about him to us, say it to him.
I know one thing.
Everything you're saying about him to us, say it to him when you see him.
I would.
No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't.
He wouldn't even care.
No, you won't.
I would. I'll say the same as that shit, bro.
He look at you like, nigga, like, this is what I'm doing.
He ain't gonna care though. That's the thing.
You don't know. You don't know that.
He don't
care.
About? Matter of fact,
But
he
he
because
have
he always
good
mention what niggas say
conversations
on
with
Twitter
people.
and shit. He always talking about what niggas say on Twitter.
And then now when he's gonna have a real talk with you, you're gonna feel stupid.
No, I ain't gonna feel stupid.
Yes, you are. I thought it. Yeah, you keep listening to Dame Dash, keep listening to Jaguar Wright, and all those people you keep listening to.
And I mean, she was on that Song Cry song, but you would have thought she was a million girl.
The same one that said, "Oh, he did Beans wrong," but then Beans cleared it up on Drink Champ and said, "Nah, he was right. I was wrong." When I think about it now, exactly. I'm not trying to hold you down, be responsible for you. You're a grown ass man.
Oh,
and you're a crash out. You a crash out.
That's why we ain't gonna never get nowhere.
You're a crash out.
No, the only reason why we can't get nowhere because you.
Right, so suppose
I ain't gonna never get nowhere. Y'all keep
So
protecting these
it's
gay
only
people.
supposed to be YT people in power. We can't have nobody in power.
That's the worst enemy.
So
Our worst
suppose
enemy
he would have
ain't
said
even
yeah.
him.
So suppose he would have said yeah, right? And then Beans would have crashed out again.
That's our worst enemy.
Then now what?
Our worst enemy.